giving session of the last 40 hours is well underway. And this morning, we're going to invite you into a very special look at where many of your dollars can help our student athletes the most here in the Strength and Conditioning Center. So donate, watch our student athletes, and have a lot of fun. Folks, today, those of you joining us over the next hour will see our dedicated student athlete volunteers attempt to lift their way toward a $1,000 challenge award. But before we get started, let's take a look at the Power Hour goal so everybody knows what we are vying for during this hour. Athletes from various sports will be performing a number of exercises and piling on the pounds to try to reach a total of 10,000 pounds before 11 a.m. Now that is goal number 1. Goal number 2 is for the Strength and Conditioning Program to get 10 donors over the next hour. Again, just 10 donors over the next hour. If those 2 marks can be achieved, a generous donor has offered an additional $1,000 to support the Strength and Conditioning Program. We need your participation to help us achieve goal number 2 by visiting give.radford.edu/strength and donating before Power Hour ends here at 11 a.m. Your donation to the Strength and Conditioning Program will support new weight room equipment, updated technologies, and expanded nutrition options at the fueling station. So over here on the board, once again, if you want to take a look so everybody can see what we're doing here, that Sam has laid out the first group, the first 5 names in black. And we're going to be keeping track of what Rachel and Jaslyn, Jordan, Paige, and Lexi are able to accomplish. Next category here in the weight lifted, we're going to be keeping a running total. And those of you that are generous enough to donate, we're going to have you up here in your donor count. And we're going to be marking every 1,000 pounds as we move up toward our goal of 10,000. So we're going to head over here to rack number. And here is rack number 1. So we're going to start off here. Aslan Robinson from track and field here on rack number 1. She's going to be doing the hang power clean. 115 pounds 3 times is the goal here for Jaslyn.
Yep. Yes.
Easy peasy for Jaslyn, my goodness. Now we're moving to our second station here. It's going to be rack number 3. And this is Rachel Cornelius, also from track and field. And Rachel is going to be doing the back squat, 225 pounds, 3 different times here for Rachel. Very nice. Very nice. So we're 2 for 2 with our goals here early on. So now we're going to move over to rack number 4. Jordan Jackson, also from our track and field squad. Jordan's going to be doing the back squat, estimated 185 pounds, 3 times. All right. Track and field bringing it strong today. Now we're going to switch sports, I believe, here for rack number 4. Paige Olson going to be doing the hex bar deadlift. 175 to 85 pounds, 6 reps for Paige. All right, nice job, Paige. Now we're back down to rack number 1 down here. Lexi Radvanye, when she's not stopping soccer balls, she's in here getting stronger. Lexi's going to be doing the hang power clean, 115 pounds, 1 to 4 reps.
Up to 4. 4. Here we go. Good, Lexi. Come on again. Rip it up there. Rip it up there. Good job, Lexi.
All right, so if my calculations are correct, Coach, Group 1 is in the books.
That is Group 1.
So we will head over here and we will let Sam show us exactly how this thing's going to be tallied throughout the rest of this power hour. As you can see what each student athlete was able to lift. The running total will continue. I'm just glad Sam's good at math. I won't be questioning his numbers because I'm not. All right, so there you go. What a great start. Look at that. Group number 1, 3,225 pounds. So we are off to a rousing start. Now, Coach Norton, she's going to mark where we are on the big board here, as our goal, again, is for 10,000 pounds.
2,000.
There we go. So a great start here as we wait for group number 2. Jack Benoit, Maddie Sabo, Brooke Murphy, and Julia Abrams. That's going to be group number 2 here as we motor along with our power hour here on the RAD48 day number 2 of giving. We have a very excited crowd here. It's great to see. Thank you. I don't know. I've always had it. Again, the strength and conditioning program is a vital component of Radford Athletics. It supports every team here, men's and women's. Each student athlete has individualized strength and conditioning programs unique to their competitive goals and designed to help them reach their full potential within their respective sports. Group number 2 is getting ready to go. Again, your donation during the Strength and Conditioning Power Hour is going to help this program secure an additional $1,000 to support new weight room equipment that's much needed, updated technology to keep the student athletes strong and healthy, expanded nutrition options, and of course the fueling station, which has become bigger and better every year. So rise and donate and give at radford.edu/strength before the power hour ends at 11 o'clock. Is Group 2 about ready to go here? Our student athletes always looking to help one another, which is very important as well. I'm going to put these cards over here. And we're going to get into group number 2 here. This is going to be made up of 4 student athletes. See folks already getting warmed up.
There's an order.
And we're going to be right back here to rack number 1 here in just a second. And we'll let Coach Norton let us know when we're ready to go. She said we're ready to go. All right. Jack Benoit, cross country. He's going to be doing the bench press here. 135 pounds, 1 to 3 reps for Jack.
Let's go, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Yep.
All right. Now we're moving over here to the right to rack number 2 and Brooke Murphy. Women's tennis, bench press, 115 pounds, 3 times.
Yes,
All right. Good job, Brooke. Now back to rack number 3, staying with women's tennis. Julia Abrams, she's going to be doing the back squat, 165 pounds, 3 times here for Julia. All right, she's got an extra one in there. Nice job. And now here on rack 4, it's going to be Maddie Sabo from softball. The hex bar deadlift, 225 pounds, 1 to 3 reps here for Maddie. Nicely done. So that is it for group number 2, and we're going to give Sam time to tally it all up and let you know where we are reaching our goal of 10,000 pounds here during the power hour. We're going to hear from Coach Norton here momentarily. Let her talk about the importance of this power hour. All right, so this is always very exciting, the updating of the running total. Like during a telethon, right? How much money are you raising? Well, ladies and gentlemen, after the first 2 groups, look at our student athletes already over halfway there, 5,100 pounds, and now Coach Norton's going to mark it here on the big board. That's great to see already at 5,000 pounds. I want to remind you again that this strength and conditioning program is such a vital component of Radford Athletics and supports all of our teams. Each student athlete has their individualized strength and conditioning programs, which you've already witnessed, unique to their competitive goals and designed to help them reach their full potential within their respective sports. And Coach Norton, it's great to be here with you here at the Power Hour. And already just a terrific start. 2 groups were halfway to the weight goal.
I know. It's crazy. So maybe we should have made this goal a little higher, but everybody is showing up today. And I think the most important part is that it doesn't take one person to hit the 10,000. It takes everybody. So it doesn't matter if you're the strongest, if you're the weakest on the team, doesn't matter. Everybody plays a role, just like our donors all play a role. So honestly, the amount doesn't matter, but every little bit really, really counts towards providing fuel for our athletes and helping us just reach our goals in the weight room and staying at the top of Big South Conference and just continuously competing at a high level. So every little bit counts. So I hope maybe we should have made that 20,000 goal. We'll see what we get to today, though.
Let's talk about these dollars. And I think it's so interesting in our nutrition fact. And you've made that such a priority since you've gotten here. I know we're at an all-time high that I know in terms of our nutrition and the training table. Talk about that and how important that is and how this money can help go a long ways to making sure our student athletes are also, re-energizing the right way.
Yeah, so honestly, our athletes do a lot throughout the day. So anytime we can get them some extra nutrition, whether it's granola bars, protein bars, chocolate milks, multivitamins, stuff like that, we want to be able to give them those things to sustain energy through practices, through their lifts, on their way to study hall, classes. So it's always like an extra little bit of calorie that they can get in throughout the day, and it's going to help them recover and help them ultimately perform better.
All right, so again, every dollar counts. Don't think giving $10 isn't enough, because it is. All right, whatever you can do to help. And are we ready to move to group number 3?
Yes, let's get
all right.
Group
Number 3 here. Coming up, Jack Urban, Channing Blevins, Bobby Dudek, and Evan Root. And we're going to let them all get in their position before we start out here with group number 3.
That's the order.
So over here on rack number 1, our men's golf program is Jack Urban. Jack's going to do the bench press here, 155 pounds. He's looking for 5 reps.
Good. Come on, use your legs, use your legs, use your legs. Let's go. Come on.
All right, nicely done, Jack.
You got 4 reps, Coach Sam.
Nicely done. Back to rack number 2, also from men's golf, Channing Blevins. He's attempting to the bench press 145 pounds, 5 reps here.
There you go, good. Good, come on. Yes, good.
Job, Channing.
We got 5 there, Coach Sam.
All right, we're heading back over here to rack number 1. Men's golf continuing here with Bobby Dudok. He's going to do 165 pounds, 5 reps here on the bench. All right, I mean, that was pretty easy. All right, nicely done, men's golf. Going to be a lot of shots going a long way off of the tee there.
Just going to wait for a couple spotters here.
Yeah, absolutely. Very impressive. How about men's golf? Nicely done here. All right, so let's head back to the board. Here in just a second, we're going to get another board shot and update you what's going on here. So with Jack, Channing, and Bobby. Sam's going to update us here just a second on where we are with our running total. No, he's not gone yet. Let's go back here to Evan. All right, Evan's ready to go here. From men's soccer, he's going to be doing the back squat. 215 to 225. He's going to go 8 to 12 reps here. We got to get our spotters in place.
Here we go, Rube.
Here we go.
Yes, Rube, good. 2. 3, good, Rube. 4. 5. 6. There you go. 7. Good job, Rube. Come on, keep it up. 8.
Oh, he's keeping it going here. Yeah. He's going to go for 10. 12 is where the upper end of the reps were going. And there it is. Evan knocks out all 12. How about that? Okay. All right. Now comes the running total update. And about 3 groups in, we've almost maxed out here. And there you see even a more important category. Look at the donor count. Folks are already contributing. Nicely done. Appreciate that, every one of you. Call the neighbors. Wake the kids. Get them to donate. Again, folks, we need 10 donors. We've got 6. We need 10 donors for 1,000. Is that right? 1,000? So 10 donors, and the person who was nice enough to donate 1,000, if we got 10 donors, will immediately contribute $1,000. So we're already over halfway there in terms of our donor output. That's very impressive.
Nutrition? Yes. Y'all do it. I did it last year. I did it last year.
Come on over, Evan. We're going to get Evan here. All right, we're here with Evan. Great job, by the way. What made you feel like, hey, 12, I had to get 12 in this morning?
You know, when the camera gets on you, it's like, oh, I can't stop now. So I just had to keep going.
All right, we have a lot of people that are watching and want to donate. Talk about how important the donations are and what you guys need on a daily basis when you come in here every week.
Donations are really important. They really help us out. Like one example is our nutrition station. Especially or it really helps when we like have a long practice. When we come in a lift, it's nice to get a little snack in between, get refreshed, get recharged, and then after you get protein from the milk and whatnot. Just it really helps us.
All right, great job here today.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. That's one of our student athletes. And we decided who's going over here. Come on. You got us off to a great start. I mean, you guys were just terrific. Track and field, by the way, who got us off to a great start. Hey, how are you? Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Jaslyn Robinson. I'm a junior on the track team.
Jaslyn, first of all, talk about how you've advanced in the weight room since you got to Radford under Coach Norton.
We're actually under Coach Sam, but since coming in, I was squatting maybe at max 135 pounds, and they've definitely raised like my maxes, got me stronger on the track, got me stronger here, so I can carry that from here in the weight room to the track.
Talk about the upgrades that you've seen here, but are still needed that these donor dollars can help you all guys out with.
We've definitely had a lot more stuff coming into our fuel station, and that's definitely like very helpful. But it's that continuous support, continuous donor dollars will help make it even better.
What gets you going? When you go to the fueling station, what do you look for?
I look for these. These are my favorite things. I also get the Gatorades or the vitamin C pump. Those are very important.
All right. Great job here today.
Thank you.
There you go. You going to go? You want to go?
Sure.
Jordan? Jordan, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's talk about today and what it meant and how you felt out there kind of getting things started with the lifting.
I was definitely excited. Squatting at 185 for 3 reps, it's something that I could say my freshman year. It definitely was not like easy weight, and going in here today I felt so strong, and like honestly I could rep out some more reps, like 3-4 more reps, because I just feel so strong, and I feel like I've definitely come a long way, and I definitely see it on the track. And yeah, it feels good.
What is your specialty on the track team?
The 400.
How much have you seen your time and your speed improve since you got here at Radford?
I'd say a second or two. Yeah, it hasn't been obviously an upward slope. It's kind of been up and down, but I've definitely seen in regards to my strength with that last 100, because it definitely takes strength at the end of the 400. I've definitely seen it. So yeah.
All right. Well, great job here today. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. You want to round it out with the track? All right. Introduce yourself to the crowds.
Hello, I'm Rachel Cornelius, and I'm a junior on the track team.
All right. It's kind of the similar trajectory here since you got here, Rachel. When you come to the weight room, what are you looking for each day when you get in here? You have a certain type of goal? Is it, you're looking at legs, arms? What do you look to do on a daily basis?
Honestly, I think we look for a holistic workout. So our workouts don't really have like arm days, leg days, or like chest days, but we have like holistic days. So we'll do squats, we'll do RDLs, we'll do bench, and those are like all on one day. So I think we really look to strengthen our entire body and not just like our arms are sore one day or our legs. So yeah, honestly, just everything all in one.
What is your event with the track team?
The 400.
All right, so talk about the things when you're doing the 400, you need to kind of make sure you're as strong as you possibly can be.
Yeah, our start really, really translates from the weight room. So when we do hang cleans, our power that comes from the ground and goes throughout our body is really important in our starts. And so training for that and training for a powerful start, powerful step into the ground. We do a lot of single leg stuff in here. And so just strengthening our legs and our balance is really important. Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on your lift today.
Thank you.
All you guys are great here on camera. You didn't want to go, and everybody's so great.
No, I was eating.
I know you were. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. Now, folks, those are just some of the examples of the student athletes you're going to be helping assist with here when you give your money here during the Power Hour. Are we moving to Group 4? Is that what we're doing? Where's Jen? We'll ask Coach Norton here.
Sorry.
See when Group 4 is ready. Are we ready, Coach, for Group 4? Okay. Are we ready for Group 4? There's Group 3 back.
Yes, Group 4 is ready.
All right. So Group 4, Akos Tidy from men's soccer. He's going to be doing the back squat here on rack 3. Looking for 185 pounds, 8 to 12 reps for Akos. Good job, Akos. Good start. All right, let's go to rack number 4 with a program that opens up its season on Sunday, by the way, here against George Mason. So come out and see the Highlanders on Sunday. Shannon Rooney from La Crosse. She's going to be doing the back squat. Looking for 3 reps at 145 pounds here for Shannon. All right, nicely done, Shannon. Going to move back to rack number 3 here. Staying with La Crosse. Preseason all-conference performer, by the way, Maddie Cheney. Going to be doing the back squat. 205 pounds here for Maddie. 3 reps after we get some spotter help here. This group number 4 is off to a resounding start. All right, Maddie Cheney. In La Crosse this Sunday, 1 o'clock against George Mason. Now back to rack number 4. Back to women's golf.
You guys got her?
And Lillian On is going to attempt the back squat here. 3 reps at 155 pounds.
There you go.
All right, good job, Lillian. So group number 4 knocked it out of the park. So we're going to, I guess, head back over here to the running total. Oh, we got one more. Okay, sorry about that.
It's the only guy doing this.
Really?
Yep.
All right, so one more here. Men's soccer. And Cam Lamptey, now he's going to be doing weighted pull-ups. This is going to be wild. New exercise here. And Cam's going to do as many as possible. So we're expecting 500. No, I'm just kidding. 50 pounds here, as many as possible for Cam when he's set. So this is a brand new exercise we've not seen yet. This is the weighted pull-up. All right. And that's everybody get behind Cam here. That's 3 right there. Can you get one more for 10? Yeah. All right, Cam. Nicely done. Now that is not easy. Very well done by Cam. Here's Cam's card. Thank you. All right, now we're going to head back over here to Sam's board. We're adding 4,235 pounds. Sam should be a financial advisor on Wall Street. Look how quickly he puts the numbers up. And ladies and gentlemen, we are plus 4,215 over goal. 14,215 pounds. And this is terrific as well because now, is this 10? Is that 10 donors? We have 10 donors, which means we have met the $1,000 donation for having 10, right? So there we go. We want to remind everybody who's watching us here from the Strength and Conditioning Center that your donation during the power hour is going to help this program secure an additional $1,000, which it's well on its way to doing now. To support, of course, as Jen talked about, the new weight room equipment, updated technology, the nutrition options that continue to expand to help student athletes at our fueling station. So rise and donate. Give at radford.edu/strength before power hour ends here at 11 o'clock. Very nice to see the donors going up here. So in a moment, we'll be headed to group number 5 in just a little bit. We're going to grab some more athletes.
10,000.
We've got it, right? Here we go. This is important. There you go. Jen's smiling. She gets to put the.
Yep. Let's go another.
Kind of looks like an old vinyl record. That's what I like about this. Yeah. And we are going all the way up here. Nicely done.
14,000.
So 14,000. Personal record. Look at that for Cam. That is very impressive. All right, so since we have already surpassed the 10,000 goal, we're here on the fly. We're going to make it 20,000 pounds. So we're not there yet. We still need just over 5,700 pounds. We're going to move it up to 20,000 for the last two groups here. So we're going to put a little bit more condition on this here. So because they did it so well. Where did Cam go? We need to talk to Cam real quick before we only have two groups left. Then we'll go over and grab Cam. He doesn't know it yet. Let's go accost Cam over here.
Yes.
Come here, Cam. Cam, we're gonna talk to you real quick.
Okay.
All right. Cam Lamptey from men's soccer. Hey, congratulations, man. That looked you made it look easier than it was, I'm sure.
It was all right. I can usually do more than that, but today, we were staying light.
Did you have an idea you were going to do the PR today when you got here? Was that on your mind?
Yeah, and Coach Norton told me last week that she thinks I could do a good job at the weighted pull-ups. So yeah.
Talk about your experience here since you've gotten to the weight room, how you started, and where you feel like you are now heading into the season here in a few months.
Yeah, when I started as a freshman, I came in here, and it was really a lot to process. You see all these weights, all these guys lifting heavy weights, and you're like, I don't think I'll ever be able to get up to that weight. But Coach Norton, Coach RJ, they really helped us develop into stronger players, more resilient players. I think it's really helped. This fueling station's helped as well. It really helps us fuel after training, after practice, and it's really helped us in our season. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to have better successes.
At what age did you realize nutrition is such a big part of it here at the collegiate level? When did you start realizing the nutrition part of this is so as important as going out there and working on the machines?
As soon as I got here, I realized how important it was. All my teammates are like, hey, Cam, come grab chocolate milk, come grab a cheese stick, whatever. And it helps you refuel after games and after practices. So it's very essential. You have to learn that early on, or else you won't be able to survive at this level.
Well, congratulations on the lift and on the PR, my man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great job, men's soccer. Thank you, guys. All right, there you go. So Evan and Cam getting it done here. We're getting our new group warmed up. Group number 5. Is that where we're headed? All right. So again, we just talked to Cam about nutrition in the fueling station. The expanded nutrition options, again, if you've heard our student athletes give you testimony, they allow them to access healthy food choices, replenish needed nutrients, keep their diets balanced. Not easy for college kids, right? Support their holistic wellness. So when you donate to the strength and conditioning program here during this power hour, you're supporting those resources as well to ensure that all these young people are fueled to perform at their highest levels. So we're going to move on, I believe. We're doing the group 4 now, or 5 now, or are we going to wait a little bit?
Group 5 will be starting in just a minute.
All right.
Just waiting on a couple spotters and warm-ups.
All right, let's talk to Coach again real quick. What do you think while we're getting spotters and warm-ups here? All right,
Yes.
Coach Norton, we're halfway there. We've had to up the goal.
Yes.
Your student athletes have crushed it, so we're going to give them a little more of a challenge.
Good. Yeah. Honestly, next year we're going to go 50,000 pounds. No, everybody's doing great. I think the energy in here is good. So they're coming in, they're feeling good. They all feel like they're contributing to this, and they know that all the donations that are going to come from this hour and this RAD48 is going to directly help them and their performance by providing them with, extra nutrition, extra food, Gatorade products, and anything else that we need in the weight room. New equipment. We're just trying to keep to the top level that we can and be at the top of Big South as far as our sport performance facility. I think we have a great atmosphere here. We have a great program that we have in place, and I'm excited. Get to 20,000.
Now, when I'm talking to the young folks about their diet, they're all over it. Now, how are they about their diets for the most part? I guess they have to be a certain way in front of you. You can't control after that. But you can see those results when they're in here, right, if they're not eating the right things.
Definitely, definitely. If we have kids, I think one of the biggest things, too, is hydration. They don't want to drink water sometimes. So you know what? That's where we come in. We make sure we educate them on those things and how muscles work properly and efficiently. And you perform higher when you are properly hydrated and fueled. So, yeah, we're trying to win games, and we're just doing it step by step, every rep in here, and just trying to reach our goal.
All right, there you go. We're about there. Group 5. We're waiting on Group 5. Rack number 1. We ready to go? All right. Back down here to rack number 1. Track and field returns, and my roster bench press 115 pounds, 3 reps.
Good. Punch up. There you go. Good. Let's go, Maya. Here we go. Yeah.
All right, there you go. And then we're gonna keep with the roster, right?
We'll go to rack number 2.
We're gonna go rack 2 first. Just Logan. Where are we here? Yep. Logan Babs. Gonna go 135 pounds here. 3 reps for Logan. All right, now back to rack 1. Okay. So now Jalen Rosser, 115 on the bench, 3 different reps.
Let's go, Jalen.
All right, good job, Jalen. All right, so now we're going to go down here to rack 4. Back to men's soccer.
I'm going to get you 2 spotters.
And we're going to get a couple spotters because Troy 9 is about to attempt pretty good weight here on the back squat. He's going to go for 225 pounds. He's going for 8 to 12 reps here for Troy. So here we go. One of the heaviest weights we've seen attempted so far during the power up. All right, so he's reached 8. 12 is the max. He's at 10. One more for Troy here. And he got it done. Nice job, Troy. Powered through on those final 4 here on the power hour. See what I did there? All right, back to track and field here. Rack number 3. Sayla Beatty's going to try the back squat, 205 pounds, 3 different times here. So are you pretty confident in your teammate here?
She's gonna do
Oh,
great.
absolutely.
Smash.
No? You good?
Us track girls, we're real strong.
Oh, I know. I've already witnessed that.
Yep, and she's gonna do it on the slam board.
Okay.
It makes it even harder.
What's Sayla's event?
The 100, 200,
100,
yeah.
200. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So track trying to continue its dominant performance today. This is the final lift for group number 5. Final grouping will have 6 different student athletes coming up in just a little while. See those folks in the last group over here getting warmed up. All right, so here we go with Sayla. Again, the back squat, 205 pounds, 3 different reps.
There you go. Come on, Sayla. Let's go, Sayla.
All right. You were correct. She crushed it. Look at track. Prime for a big season. All right, so we'll head back over to Sam's board here. That was a group of 5, all very successful. We just added 4,410 pounds to the total. So here we go. Keep your donations coming in. Donor count, you can see it over here on the right. Remember, we upped the goal from 10K to 20,000. So we are getting closer and closer. We're at 18,625. So there you go.
One group left.
We're going to watch the board get updated here from Coach Norton. Her vinyl old 45 cutouts. I like that.
16,000.
There we go.
18,000. 2 more.
All right, so there you go. We had to add an extra column today because these young folks have just knocked it out of the park. What I like, too, is the support, the genuine support that everyone is giving everybody else. That's really nice. I know that's something that Coach Norton strives for. And you can see this final group, they're getting warmed up and they're getting ready to go. Now, we need this group to come through to finish up the 20,000 update. You know what? Let's get the organizer done here today. C-Hub, you're going to be joining me tonight on the men's basketball broadcast on the sideline.
That's right.
So far, so good. How we doing so far?
Doing well. RAD48 only needs 25 more donors to reach 700 donors.
Wow.
So we're doing a good job. 675 donors have come through. The Islander Nation has really stood up for our student athletes and is really coming through right now.
So, donor-wise, we reached the first goal, correct, of the 10.
That's correct. Reached the 10, and now we're pushing. So far, we've got 11, and we're going to keep checking on that number to see how many donors are coming through the power hour for strength and conditioning. But they're doing their thing right now.
Nicely done. Well, great job. Great organizing this. So, again, we ring the bell again when we get to 20,000, right?
That's right, 20,000, and man, they blew through that 10,000 quick.
They did. All right, let's go over and check out this final group. See whom all we have over here.
The last groups.
Last group, as we head to the board, it's going to be Will Rice, Ian Hubbard, Trey Way, Clay Clatterball, Riley Sloss, and Tyler Kehoe. So a group of 6. We need less than 1,500 pounds to knock out the new goal of 2,000, and then we'll knock out the bell for the finishing of the second goal. Let me get the final group here in order. All right, so from volleyball, Riley Sloss. I know her father very well. The back squat. She's going to be attempting 125 pounds. Going to do 10 reps here for Riley. Important to make sure, obviously, that the weights are on correctly and the right amount. So Riley Sloss from volleyball. The back squat, 125 pounds, 10 times here for Riley.
There you go. Lightweight. There you go.
She's going well over 10. All right, nicely done. Riley knocked out 12 reps right there. Getting everything reset down here to rack number 3. And baseball making their appearance. Trey Way. He's going to be doing the back squat here in just a second. It's going in between the range of 225 to 255 pounds. He's going for 1 to 3 reps. And this is Trey Way from our baseball program, also about to start their season. Coming up. No problem at all for Trey. I mean, he's going to keep going here. All right, Trey. Trey went +2. Nicely done. All right, sticking with baseball here. Another back squat with Will Rice. Now, Will is going to be attempting the highest weight we've seen so far today, 365 pounds, 1 to 3 times.
Still the Radford record max in squat currently.
Okay, so Will holds the Radford record, by the way,
Will, what's your record?
on squat, the regular squat.
490.
It's a 490, okay.
And he holds the deadlift record.
So tell me Will's pretty strong.
Pretty strong. Will, what's your deadlift record? 625?
All right, so Will's going to be doing the 365 1 to 3 and feels like he might do it, 100 times after what you just told me.
Yeah, he deadlifts 625.
Oh, well, there you go.
So with these guys about to be in season here, we're working a little bit more on speed and power. So they're moving what looks heavy, but for them, it's honestly a little bit light for them right now.
It's a great point because you have to, of course, adjust things as you get in season and everything's happening with travel and daily games and things like that.
Yes, we want to make sure that we're periodizing all of their training and making sure that we're setting them up to win games and not just reach maxes every day.
Right. Baseball guys helping one another out here as Will's getting adjusted with his belt. All right, so again, Will Rice, the back squat here, 365. He's looking for 1 to 3 reps. And you just heard Coach Norton talk about his strength and other elements of what he does. And there you go. No problem at all for Will Rice. Yeah, no big deal. Feel like he could have done it 10 more times. All right, so rack number 3 now. Clay Clatterball is going to be doing the back squat. 1 to 3 reps, 225 pounds here for Clay. The Christiansburg High School native, by the way, here in the New River Valley.
Fast coming up. Yep. Yep. Hey, yep. Oh, yeah, he's doing nothing. Yep.
Yeah, good job, Clay. All right, so now here's the one we have to clear the area a little bit as we move back behind rack 4. And Ian Hubbard's going to attempt the hex bar deadlift. He's going to be doing 315 pounds, 3 reps here. All right, good job, Ian. Same exercise here for Tyler Kehoe. He's going to be doing 315, 1 to 3. Again, it's the hex bar deadlift. All right. So group number 6, terrific performance. Very impressive baseball showing their strength here. Again, we had jacked it up to 20,000 because 10,000 fell too easily. And let's see where we are here after it's all compiled by Sam. All right. Remember, we moved it up to 20. Oh, that's a crooked number right there now. Look at that, 24,475. Get to ring the bell again here. Congratulations. Nicely done. Original goal more than doubled here and very impressive throughout. Again, folks, just to remind you as we wrap up the power hour here, during this RAD48, Highlander Nation has joined together to support Radford University Athletics and our student athletes, all these wonderful young people you've met today. Your support during this initiative helps us to recruit and retain all these talented folks, provide them with all their essential resources and valuable experiences. We've been here all day long in the Strength and Conditioning Center during this power hour, and you've been watching the student athletes demonstrating their commitment to getting bigger and better, stronger every day. So again, you can give. Don't forget radford.edu/strength. Do that before 11 o'clock. And those donations, again, every dollar will go to support all of this critical work of Coach Norton and her staff, conditioning program. And we got over 10 donors, so we got the 1,000. Let's get that. All right, so well, I'm done with that. So final thing here, folks, we mentioned we moved up the donor goal from 10 to 20,000. Baseball sent us over the top, so they're going to ring the bell one more time. There we go. Nicely done. Coach Norton, any final thoughts? What a great day. This has been fun down here with all these young people.
Honestly, I mean, maybe we just do this every day.
Yeah.
No, but it's been great, and we had a lot of people come out and support. And I mean, shoot, we reached almost 25,000 pounds. So, and the best part about that is we don't even have everybody going heavy. We have people in season just moving weight for speed. So, I guess the big takeaway is it's not always putting the most weight on your back. It's doing it in a way that's going to actually help you win. Getting strong is important, but got to have a lot of power, a lot of speed, and clearly these guys at the end here had it to help us kind of reach over that 20,000. And I mean, we reached our donor goal.
Yes, we did.
So happy about that.
Thank you. Great to see you as always.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
I think we're getting a final total real quick on our
Are we?
donor count. So
Okay, we're going to get a final donor count. We want to say thank you to everybody who donated and contributed financially here.
11.
So we had 11 new folks donate just during this hour alone. So thank you so much for everybody, and thanks again to Coach Norton, her staff, Sam, and these student athletes.
Yeah,
it was
where's
great.
Sam? Let's get Sam.
Where is Sam?
Sam.
Let's get Sam in here.
He put in all the work today.
Let's get Sam in here. Sam hasn't been on camera yet, really, just other than writing. Congratulations. Hey, your thoughts, man? They knocked us out of the park.
They did. I thought we were going to hit about 15,000. I knew there'd be some people that squeak out a few more reps per lift, and it would add up. But yeah, they did a really good job. Not just lifting, but taking time out of their day with classes, practice, and all that stuff. It was really good.
11 new donors today, just in this hour alone, man.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. We need all the help we can get.
Thanks for everything you do, man.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, Coach.
Another
Great to see you as
update.
always. We have another update. What do we have here?
So we currently are $240 away from reaching $1,000 for our program. So if we can get people to just kind of push into that, and every little bit counts. I'm talking every little bit counts. If we get a lot of people, whoever's watching out there right now, family, friends, donors, alumni, that would mean a huge amount to us, our staff, and to these athletes for putting in the work every day. All of that money is going to directly go to them and helping us win more games, more competitions, hitting the ball further on the golf course. I mean, every sport matters. Every dollar matters. So, again, anybody who's tuning in right now, if we can get that final push to get to that $1,000 level, we'll reach 2,000 today. And that would be just like a huge benefit to our program and to what we can do in here as a staff.
All right, just $240, folks. Push through as these student athletes push through today to reach their goal. I want to thank everybody again for contributing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Continue to give to RAD48 all day long here. Take care, everybody.